Hi, my name's Eva. I make videos all about sustainable, low-waste living, minimalism and veganism, and this is the second video in my series all about my minimalist shoes. These are my Vivobarefoots. So these are the Primus Light. So these are almost 2 years old. They'll be 2 years old at the end of the summer. They've lasted me really well. What I would say is that the insole of these shoes wore out pretty quickly. So I had my own insole, but then because the shop's been shut because of COVID-19, I haven't been able to get another insole of a suitable thickness for me to just protect the lining. These are vegan. I think most of their Primus Lights are vegan, but as a whole, Vivobarefoot has a few vegan options. I've never seen any vegan sandals on their website, which is something that I'm definitely looking for, and I find it really sad that they don't have any. And I did email them over Christmas, New Year's time to ask if they're releasing any boots, because I really wanted some boots, and in the end I went with Wildlings because Vivo were like, well, we want to focus on natural fibres and we like leather, which is you know, not great for a vegan. I know they've just released the hemp goby 2s or 3s or something, but and they're boots, but obviously it's like spring and I'm not going to be buying boots for spring. I'll be wearing these. So this one is made from recycled plastic bottles, which I really appreciate. And I think as long as you look after your barefoot shoes and you look after your shoes, you can make them last longer, which is obviously more sustainable because you're not buying them as often. Because they're a bigger brand, I do see a lot of Vivos being sold second hand because they seem to last a long time. So I see lots of old styles and things that aren't sold anymore being sold on eBay, which I think is really great. It shows that it's good high quality, it's a good high quality shoe. In terms of sustainability, I think they're a relatively sustainable company. I do prefer to buy now from brands that are European based because I live in Europe and are made in Europe and everything, so I probably wouldn't buy from Vivo again just because of that. I might buy second hand, I'm not 100% sure, but I haven't had to have that issue yet. In terms of quality, they are quite high quality. These ones are really breathable, they're very meshy. You get wet feet if you run in the rain, but I don't really care about that if I'm honest. I have had some issues with the top. With having, you can see I've kind of stitched up, and you can see there with the mesh on the top, I've had to stitch up a few bits, but then again, they are trainers or shoes that are almost 2 years old, and I do wear them all of the time and train in them all the time, and I have been wearing them 4 times a week for almost 2 years, and they've done pretty well considering how minimal they are. They are very minimal. They are 3mm soles, and like I said, at the moment I do not have an insole, so they are very minimal. And considering that, like yeah, they're actually super grippy. They have barely worn down at all in the whole time I've had them. They've barely changed. And I even did, what did I do? I did an 18-mile run, and I did the first 10 kilometers that was through a forest, and my boyfriend, who has regular trainers that have worn down a bit, he's had them for less time than I've had these, and yeah, he was slipping around more than I was in these very, very minimal shoes. So in terms of fit, I bought my normal size. I'm a UK size 7, and they fit just fine. I do find though that the more you wear barefoot shoes, your feet do relax a bit and spread out a bit more, and I do find that with these they are getting a bit tight around the toes. Just because of that, I would probably size up if I was to buy again, but that's just because my foot's changing shape because now I'm always in minimalist shoes, and so my foot's a lot more relaxed. But yeah, other than that, I think they fit true to size. You can always just check the website like with all these companies, but they are really great shoes, and I'm so happy I bought them. In terms of cost, they were £110, so that is quite a lot of money, and I really didn't want to spend that much money. I actually bought a cheaper pair from a different barefoot brand beforehand, but I don't really want to slag them off. But the soles of the shoes started to fall off. I paid about £50 for them. I managed to get a full refund, but then I just was like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to invest, and I'm very glad I did because these have lasted me so long. Like I said, they're almost 2 years old and they look like brand new. Something I do really love about Vivos is that I can just take out the laces and put this in a washing machine. So my shoes are always clean, they never smell. Because, I mean, I've washed them I don't know how many times, and because they're so breathable, you can, if you went for a run and got really muddy, you could put them in the washing machine and then they would be dry by the afternoon, like easy peasy. It only takes a couple of hours for them to dry, which is really great, and they are just so lightweight and minimal. They are awesome. But like I said, they are a bit of an investment. Vivo do have sales though sometimes. They do deliver quickly and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend them. Yeah, I've been overall very, very happy with these shoes, and I hope to make them last a lot longer. I think I may need to get some new laces soon though, because they are wearing away, but that's just what happens when you've had shoes for such a long time. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any more questions you have about my Vivobarefoot Primus lights, and I hope I can answer them for you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.